The T-shirt he's wearing said, "I'm offended." Jeff Saturday, your reaction?
That's the guy I know from Green Bay. Man, passive-aggressive at its best, right? I'm offended, taking little jabs. It's been such a relaxing offseason, Greeny. I've been to Hawaii with my fiance. I've hung out with my boys. I've done a little football when I felt like it. I don't do it when I don't feel like it. This is what it's all about. This is the life I'm living right now. It's my best life. So I love the comedy of this whole situation. Everybody says, don't talk about it in the public. Oh, he's a complicated fella. Here's my response. It just goes back and forth. You can just see this thing continue to build instead of getting dissolved. It is a just travesty to watch this thing play out if you're a Green Bay Packer fan. I can assure you of that.
I agree with you, and I'll come back to you on that thought. But Mike T., I'm wondering, as you're watching that, what thoughts are going through your mind?
Yeah, he's easily aggrieved, and I agree with Jeff. There's a lot of rhetoric going on, and we're in a situation now where there's, let's face it, increased sensitivity on both sides. Unfortunately, I've been there where everything is heightened. But come on, you're the league MVP, and what Mark Murphy said was inappropriate and certainly wasn't productive. But let's compare that with what happened with Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford goes in, sees the Lions ownership. They were able to get something done quickly and quietly. And if I'm Aaron Rodgers, just take the high road. You're an all-time great. You're the league MVP. You've been to back-to-back Final Fours. You're not offended. You're just trying to work out a business transaction.
Well, it's interesting because, I don't know that he doesn't think he's taking the high road. It's a complicated matter. And, Graziano, one of the things that complicates it, as Mike T. is talking about, every other NFL team has an owner, has someone that you could go into, a boss who you could go into and say, look, I've got this issue here, let's work it out. Robert Kraft, Jerry Jones, we all know who they are. In Green Bay, they don't have that, so there's no one, if you will, to sort of be the referee in this dispute.
Right, and Mark Murphy fills that role in Green Bay, right? But
he's the one saying Aaron's a complicated fellow.
He's the one. Look, this is it's the high road is empty. There's nobody. There's no cars on the high road. And honestly, the reason this is so great, like for us, is like if the scriptwriters for Real Housewives of Green Bay couldn't have written this, because every single turn of it, Aaron Rodgers is keenly aware of how he is perceived in public. You know that when he put that T-shirt on yesterday, it was intentional. Look, I'm coming in here. I think about what shirt I'm going to wear. Right? He knows he's going to be on camera. He knows how people are going to react, and that's what's going on right now. It's a back and forth. Neither side feels like it's actively working toward a solution. I know the Packers have said that they are, and they've flown out there to talk to him and all that. But right now, it doesn't seem like one is anywhere close.
So, Jeff, and we talk about the drama. It sort of is. Real Housewives of Green Bay is a pretty good way of painting the soap opera this is. So what do you see happening here, Jeff? How is this thing going to play out?
I think ultimately it's going to get to the season, and Aaron, as the competitor, wants to play. I think he's going to play. And I don't think he's going to come through training camp. I think all that will wait. But I think ultimately when it gets down to it, he wants to prove to everybody again, I'm the MVP. I'm going to be the MVP again this year. Jordan Love's going to steal the bench. I'm going to throw their plans in the trash can once again. It will build his brand, his persona even more, and I think he loves that. I think ultimately that's what he's waiting on. Come in, be the white knight, be the hero, go lead the Packers to a Super Bowl hopefully, and then ultimately just tell the Packers, look, here's what your thoughts and plans were. I'm crushing your dreams and embarrassing you in public.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, Dan Graziano said right now that the high road is open. There's going to be a massive traffic jam sometime around Labor Day when there's going to be some inflection point and the worm's going to turn if Green Bay says, hey, we're not trading you, that if you want to play football this year, you're going to play as a Packer, or as Carson Palmer did a couple of decades ago, you're going to sit out the year. Because, again, if you're Green Bay, this is important. Your draft choice compensation is in next year's draft. So if I'm running the Packers, my deadline is really April of 2022, and I'm going to do everything within reason to convince them to play. So we could put on T-shirts, we could go to Hawaii, but around Labor Day, the competitive view, as Jeff alluded to, if you want to play ball, it's as a Packer.
That's a really good point. Dan, put a ribbon on this for us here. The next inflection point really is training camp, yes?
And remember, during the CBA negotiations last year, Aaron Rodgers kind of took over one of the meetings, and one of his arguments was he wanted the CBA to make sure the offseason program didn't start till August 1st. So this is a guy who never wanted to go to offseason minicamp in the first place.
That's right.
If we get to training camp, obviously, yes, we could be in a situation where this turns, and he could show up as angry as he may be.
Kevin. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.